Welcome to the lesson 6 of the Advent of SysML v2. This is a training series consisting of short videos and exercises brought to you by Sensmetry in collaboration with Vince Molnár. My name is Kęstutis, and today you will learn why Git matters for SysML v2 and how to use version control in your modeling workflow. If you worked with SysML v1, you know that the models are tightly coupled to the tool you are using. Most tools store models in proprietary formats that aren't meant to be read or edited by hand. SysML v2 changes this. Your models are stored as human-readable text files. You can still use graphical tools and diagrams, but underneath, the text-based format means Git can track your work meaningfully. Let's see the difference. So here is the SysML v1 model. We are gonna make a small change. It is renaming the valve to a special valve. We're gonna save the model, switch to source control window in VS Code, and stage and commit the changes. Once we do that, then we will view the difference. Many files are modified by this simple rename change. And scrolling through, you see that the actual change is buried somewhere here. This is impossible to review meaningfully. Now let's do the same thing in SysML v2. And here's the same model in SysML v2 using Syside modeler. So we are firstly rendering the model in Tom Sawyer visualization to find our part definition valve. We then go to source in the code and we rename, using rename symbol feature, the valve to special valve. We visualize again the new model, and as you can see, we now have special valve. Then we navigate to the source control window, we enter the commit message, we stage the changes and commit. Then we view the differences in this particular comment. So this change modified a single file and renamed 2 lines, and we exactly see which parts of those individual lines got renamed. Green was added, red got removed. As you can see, SysML v1's machine-generated format is dense and unreadable in practice. Even simple model elements are buried in a complex markup. SysML v2's text-based format is clean and human-readable. This is why Git and SysML v2 work so well together. Now let's see how easy it is to get started with Git in SysML v2. If Git sounds intimidating, don't worry. You won't touch the command line or write code. Your modeling environment's built-in source control makes it as simple as a few clicks. So here is a folder workspace of SysML v2 without Git repository. We click on source control and we click initialize repository. This has created a local Git version control system. We select plus to stage the files, we enter the commit message, and we click the button commit. This creates a commit, and in the graph below we see that it has been completed. And now we're making some changes to the SysML model. We added the reference item Santa, changed the default energy level, made other changes, and we're saving and committing this file again as a snapshot for next commit. So when we click on it, we see exactly what has been changed, and darker colors show what got added or removed. For example, dark red got removed characters, dark green got added. We enter the commit message to describe the changes done to the model, and then we click commit. We now see 2 commits in the graph. So that's the basic workflow. Initialize your work repository with 1 click. Stage and commit your changes. Commit is just a snapshot of your work. and review what's changed side by side automatically. You can exactly see what's changed, when and why. No command line interface required. Once you've made a few commits, you'll want to see your work history. Your modeling environment gives you powerful views for this timeline and Git graph. Let's explore our work history in this workspace. Click on a file in the Explorer. At the bottom, open the timeline view. Here is every commit that touched a file that you have selected with timestamps and commit messages. Now let's see the bigger picture. Go to Source Control and click View Graph. Now you see the full repository structure. You can see branches, merges, and how your work evolved over time. Click on any commit to see its details. Right-click to compare it to another file. This makes it easy to understand how your model evolved over time. It's time to practice your new Git skills. The goal is to get comfortable with the basic Git actions: change, stage, commit, review, and so on. Head to the blog post to see the task details. Share your experience in the community forum, and feel free to ask questions about this or any past lesson. Links and information on how to access Syside Cloud are in the video description below. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to get notified about future lessons. Take care and happy modeling!